Como va, this is the Berean. We're bringing you some COD on the one, representing the Clan One God. And real quick, we're going to do this video here discussing how easy it is to get Hero and easy ways for you guys to do it. I've got them all done now, except for Nomad. I've got 4 out of the 6 with the kills. And I did 3 in 3 games. And then I skipped, and I think a couple games later I got the 4th one. I'm moving. I'll get that done easy. The Hive with Nomad. And again, there's different strategies I want to talk about for each one, which probably will seem pretty obvious, but hopefully for some of you that haven't used a different specialist, it'll help you get them. Tilo helped me a lot. It always helps to have a player with you.
Yep.
With the Hives, he's here with me, Tilo and Ella.
Hi.
And when I was getting the Hives, what I did, Tilo a lot of times would have an unsilenced gun and shoot in the area of the Hives for me so they'd come running and run into them. I, of course, would stay back and be safe in my own spawn so that my Hives, if you die, your Hives are gone. So you have to stay alive, key with the Hives. Pretty obvious, but I would stay back and stay safe and just let my Hives get the kill. Not worry about my score per minute or playing the objective, but I'm going for Hero. And that's what I was shooting for, and you got to get 6 kills with that. If you shoot them all over and stand in the middle, the second you die, all your Hives are gone. So it's a nice way to play it safe. And Tilo's got a tip for the Hive too.
When there's Snipers on the enemy team, like running off the wrench or a sword, you want to place Hives down and wait for them to come, and when they're running at you, start backing up, and then they'll just run right into the Hives and die.
And that's a pretty good tip. As of right now, we're seeing a ton of people running with the wrenches and the knives and the butterfly knives and all the different things that you're getting in the game that you run with.
That's actually a good idea. It really is.
It really is. It really is. And that's for Hero. Here you see him using the LMG, playing a little slower, suggested, even though in this game you can move faster than previous Call of Duties when using a LMG. It's still slower. It's still not the draw of it's real close when you run up. Even with quick draw, it's a slower moving gun, even with stock and all that. Because I'm going for Hero, mostly I suggest with Hero perks. You have to use perks. You have to have flak jacket on. You don't want to call it in and some random grenade takes you out of your specialist. So same with tax. You can be just on a streak and then tack start hitting you and you're out of your specialist. So tack mask, and flak jacket and hardwired, is it? Where they don't see you. They don't see your, you don't set things off.
Yes, and engineer you want to put on with that so you can see where enemies are camping, where they place the stuff.
Yeah, that's true too. That's another good tip. But I have a class set up just for with heavy perks, just for if I don't have to call it in right away, I can switch to that class, call in my specialist, and I'm perk heavy while I have the specialist out. Each specialist has different ways that help it out. The Hives, what I did, waited, always run Safeguard. Safeguard is such a great game. You want to bring Safeguard to overtime. For all you who are playing Safeguard, I don't understand when you get the robot and you escort it all the way. Escort it as much as you can, get as many points towards your streaks as you can, yes, but then team, once you get it close to the final finish, sit around and play. You got them trapped in spawn, get your kills. So I escort the bot as far as we can get it, where I know we can still win the round. There's 3 minutes left, and then sit back and chill and get your kills, earn your specialist, earn your streaks. You know where they're spawning, behind the robot. You know they're going to be there. Stay back and play the game. Let it go to overtime. If they're escorting the robot and you've already completed the robot, let them finish the escort. Draw the game out as long as you can so you get your specialist. Try to pull the full 5 minutes so you're earning your specialist faster. But then when it's done, what do? You let them get the robot in so you go to overtime. That gives you, at most 10 minutes, but at least it gives you 3-4 minutes per round. You're pulling 7-8 minutes back for earning those 6 kills or the 4 for the support. So try to go to overtime, people, when you're playing Safeguard. That's one I have not understood, is when they escort the robot so fast. But that's a tip for you guys. Go to overtime and use people with you and do that. One quick thing about this game here, you're seeing, if you'll see, a guy in the my team has 2 God. He put that on before the game and said, how do you like my clan tag? 2 God. after the game, I finished 21-5, and he finishes 8-8. This is one of the game where we escorted the robot way too fast. I don't understand. But I texted him, man, I really love your clan tag. It lets us know who's number 1 and who's number 2.
Ooh,
And
that's good.
I was just joking with him, and I texted him later, and I was hoping he would be cool about it. But again, I'm going for Dark Matter in this game. You'll see I have diamond subs, I have diamond assault rifles, I have 2 shotguns, I have 2 snipers with the 1 hit stun, I have what else? I have launchers done, I have the knife done, I have 1 light machine gun almost done with headshots, and I got another one over halfway. The other 2 are pretty far. But I'm working on it. I want to get that Dark Matter. That leaves me with just a couple shotguns, and the light machine guns are getting there, and the snipers and shotguns are getting there. So we're working, we're getting there. Like the Dark Matter though, I want to complete it. I'm gonna start my main account, and then I'm not gonna be going for Dark Matter. I'm just gonna be playing with my favorite guns and having fun with it.
Is this your perk heavy class that you're just using with your Kuda?
No, actually, there I switched to engineer for the care package. I switched just to be able to change my care package. So that's another tip. Have a class with engineer. When you get a care package, switch to the class with engineer, so you can double tap your care package and get twice the chance of getting a good package. It's worked real well for me. So I'm gonna take a look here, and I believe that's about it for the video. So hero, best way to do it, different classes, different things, specialists. The flamethrower, I went to hard point because everyone's in the hard point. You just run in with the flamethrower. Glitch, I did glitch. I just ran up right behind people where I was real close to them, and I even crossed their path of fire and then glitched knowing they'd be right in front of me again. The best way for me, safeguard. Average domination game, being a mediocre player, I was pulling 2 to 3 times getting a specialist. In here, I've gotten them 6 or 7 times going into overtime, especially on Hunted. I've had great time on Hunted because it takes so long for the bot to get there. So run safeguard. Good luck with your specialists. Ripper's easy. Did that in like 6-7 games. The War Machine did in 6-7 games. It's not that hard. Surprisingly enough, the Scythe is the one I had the toughest trouble with because I would run with it and never have it spinning up. So that's a tip for you. Have the Scythe spinning up. Obviously, a lot of this is self-explanatory. Obviously, run overclock so you get it faster. And you guys know most of the tips. But again, the hive, I just ran up and I put hives on all 3 ways. There's 3 alleys for each game, and I would cover all 3 alleys in every way in and out, and then I'd run back and spawn and let them keep running after the robot. Don't call your hive in when the bot's at the end, because a lot of times they get the bot done and your hives are just sitting there. So, but that's about it, guys. God bless you all from the One God Clan, and I hope you got something from it. Hope you guys are getting hero, and hope you're getting Dark Matter.
God bless you guys and have a good day.
God bless you. See ya.
Yep, God bless you guys.